What is the statue in Nebuchadnezzar's dream? The book of Daniel in the Bible tells us about King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon, who had a dream he couldn't remember. The only person who was able to help him remember it, plus tell him what it meant, was the Jewish captive Daniel, who asked God to reveal the dream to him. And God did, through a vision. Daniel returned to the king and told him, "You, O king, were watching, and behold, a great image. This great image, whose splendor was excellent, stood before you, and its form was awesome. This image's head was of fine gold, its chest and arms of silver, its belly and thighs of bronze, its legs of iron, its feet partly of iron and partly of clay." Daniel also explained that a stone hit the image's feet and broke the whole thing into pieces, sweeping it away. That stone became a great mountain that took up the whole world. But what did it all mean? The head of gold. The head of gold represents the Babylonian Empire, as Daniel told Nebuchadnezzar. The chest and arms of silver. The next part of the statue was its chest and arms of silver. They represent the Medo-Persian Empire, which conquered Babylon in 539 BC and lasted until 331 BC. Even in Daniel's lifetime, this prophecy was being fulfilled. When he was an older man, he witnessed the capture of Babylon by Darius the Mede, Daniel chapter 5 verses 28 to 31. Historical sources confirm this invasion happened in 539 BC. The waist and thighs of bronze. The bronze waist and thighs in the statue represent Greece from 331 to 168 BC, the third kingdom to conquer the Middle East. The legs of iron. The Roman Empire from 168 BC to 476 AD was well deserving of its spot as the fourth kingdom of the statue. Its nickname, the Iron Monarchy, validates Daniel's statement that characterizes Rome as strong as iron, inasmuch as iron breaks in pieces and shatters everything, and like iron that crushes, that kingdom will break in pieces and crush all the others. The two legs of Rome are also appropriate because the empire split into the Eastern and Western empires in 286 AD. The feet of iron and clay. The feet of Nebuchadnezzar's statue were a strange mixture of iron and clay, which according to many scholars represents the modern nations of Europe. Iron and clay don't mix well, and neither would the nations of Europe, which arose from the fragments of Rome and the barbarian tribes of Europe, the iron and clay. They would try, though. Many times, different European countries schemed together to build unbreakable bonds, such as through royal intermarriage. Daniel mentions this. As you saw the iron mixed with soft clay, so they will mix with one another in marriage, but they will not hold together, just as iron does not mix with clay. Daniel chapter 2 verse 43. The stone. The stone was cut out by no human hand and shattered the statue's feet and body, sweeping it away like chaff. Daniel chapter 2 verse 34. It represents Jesus Christ's kingdom, which is not of human origin. How do we know this? First of all, Daniel points it out in the interpretation. The God of heaven will set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people. It shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. God bless you.